Hello everyone and welcome to SoCalerific. Today we are here for the opening night of Knott Scary Farm 2024. So of course, I'm going to take you through the two new mazes this year, Widows and 8 Fingers 9, the Boogeyman, and say goodbye to some as well. So the event is just about to begin, so come along and let's go. So unfortunately, it looks like we're missing like the Scaramony, but our agenda is to hit up the new mazes. And those are all in the same area. Last year, they were divided, so it feels like the crowds dispersed, but this year, it seems like we're all gonna be heading to that back area. So hopefully the lines don't get too crazy. So Widow's line's already long. It's at 8 Fingers 9's only 5 minutes, so we're heading here first. Again, this is a new maze for this season, and I'm really excited to see it. Oh, that's cool! Oh! Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! Wow. That looks crazy. So we just did 8 Fingers 9, the Boogeyman, and that house was super cool. The scenic design was amazing. They had a lot of jump scares, the costumes. It's a great addition to Knott Scary Farm, and no offense, a great replacement for dead entities. That was like one of my least favorite mazes, and this one was really good. Then we headed in to Bloodline to say our final goodbye, and they did have a lot of scare actors because usually like when it's the final year, they kind of don't staff it well. They did have scare actors, but I noticed that like a lot of the actors like that used to do like the bungee or like fly across, they're not really there. So they're mostly on the ground. I mean, Bloodline, it's not that beloved to be quite honest, and it's having kind of a short stint, but it was nice just to go in and get our last little look at it. So Widows was 60 minutes, so I'm taking my chance and I'm gonna come later. I'm hoping that it'll die down a little. I don't know if I'm gonna regret it. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Also, I wanted to say bye to Waxworks, and that was 30, so I think that will die down. I think everyone's just rushing over there, but I really hope that's the case. But now we're gonna be heading through our first scare zone of the night, one of the greatest, Ghost Town Street. So let's head into the fog. The net is missing, so there is less fog. You could actually see over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't see anything. Wait, I'm right here, people. I can't see. Oh, thank god. So I take back everything I said about Ghost Town not having enough fog today. I went in right now and I could barely see. I had to walk with my hand out just to make sure I didn't hit anyone. They're pumping that fog through. It doesn't matter if there's a net or not. So last time over here, they had an interaction, and this year it's a little different. The spiders jump after you, and then they have someone pop out of this box screaming, "Help me, the spiders are after me." So it is different. I'm glad that they're changing it up a little. It's not just that spider that lights up. So I didn't bring my lantern today, so I'm just waiting around and waiting for someone to use theirs so I can see a little bit of the interactions. They're a really fun part of Scary Farm. So next visit, I'll bring my lantern. Now it's time to head into one of the funnest scare zones. I just love this one, the Goring 20s, and I hear some music, so the party has begun. bring in the clowns. Oh my god. That's cool. So I came into Carnival. I feel like they upgraded their costumes. They're looking a little vibrant, a little different, a little bit more elaborate. I mean, I just seen a guy on skates and they have a ton of clowns out right now. It's really fun. I like it. I'm feeling the vibe of Carnival this year. Dang, they're going all out on Carnival.
Apparently he's a big baby. I pay like $60 an hour, you know, for babysitting. It's fine. You wanna?
No, he's in good hands with you.
Oh, okay. We're good.
I'm so excited to experience Cinema Slasher once again, and fortunately, there really isn't a line. So I guess that's kind of a benefit. Everyone's over there in the corner of the park. So scary. Let's all go to the lobby.
Welcome, my friend.
It's not as good, but let me tell you, they had so many scares in that house. Last year the scenic was awesome, but it felt super empty. I don't know if it's opening night, that's why there seems to be like a lot of things happening, a lot of actors, and I feel like they've added more scenes. I don't know, maybe I just missed it all last year, but I do feel like there were new characters, new scenes, and a lot of the slasher. I hope they keep that momentum through the event, because like I said, last year I would go through it and sometimes it would be quite empty, but this year it was so good. But now we're gonna head to Waxworks. It's its final year, so if you want to do Waxworks, make sure to add that to your trip. So let's go get our final goodbye.
Beautiful again, or you will not see another lifetime experience as such.
So that was a nice little send-off of Waxworks. I'm liking, at least on opening night, they're staffing the houses. They're not as empty as sometimes like when those mazes that are going away, they're kind of empty, but let's see how it's gonna go for the rest of the season. But Waxworks was beloved, but I'm excited to see what's gonna be coming, especially with the new houses they have this year. I can't wait to see what they're gonna bring next year. Just a little FYI, here in Festa Village, it's not very spooky, but it is like a different vibe. They have a DJ right now, so if you want to come decompress from all the spookiness and maybe get a drink, dance to some cumbias. They had Selena earlier. This is where you're gonna want to hang out, just maybe to take a little break. All right, so I'm about to head into room 13. Last year I really enjoyed it. Let's see how it is this year. So just went through room 13. It wasn't as good as last year. It felt like you were just walking through a lot of the rooms. It wasn't very staffed. I did see like some new characters I didn't see last year. Like honestly, like there were no scares. Like I walked through and kind of the characters just like stare at you as you're going through this maze. So a little lackluster, not my favorite of the night. So let's head into two scare zones that we haven't went to tonight. Starting with Forsaken Lake and then we'll head into the gauntlet right after. It's kind of hard to see. They just look like shadowy figures, so I couldn't really show them. But because of that, it's kind of hard to see them. So a few of them got me really good. So throughout the night in the scare zones, there are some like little shows or mini shows that happen that are not listed on the app. I was able to see a little bit of the procession for Forsaken Lake, but I do want to come back and do like a whole video to show you guys the scare zone shows. They've added a few props to the gauntlet, but I don't see any monsters really. So I think I know why there's not a lot of monsters out. I think something's happening at that little stage. So let's try to get there and see what it is.
Our king has spoken.
Welcome, you puny peasants!
To the gauntlet!
So I was just in the gauntlet. At first I was thinking there are no monsters. Well, duh, there was like a slider show going on. But I got there like right when it began, and it really drew a crowd. So if that's something you want to do, get there early, get a good view, because I'm short. I couldn't get much of a view for that. But I did stick around at the end. I got to see the king.
Hello, trash. I feel like if I speak slowly enough, you will understand. You're welcome to bask in our glory. Now please go throw yourselves off a bridge or drown in a lake.
All right, so I'm finally in line for the new maze, Widows. It says 30 minutes, so that's the lowest I've seen it so far. But I am super excited for this. Just the facade, the sounds from the front already sound crazy. It looks so amazing, so can't wait to see what it looks like inside. Doing Widows. That maze was amazing. Definitely lived up to the hype. I really liked the depths, and it was a great oh my god. I'm not safe here. But it was a great replacement of the depths. So they did it justice. Widows is so awesome. You're going through the nursing home. The spiders have taken over, and the set decor of the nursing home is so good. The actors. Then you go into the spider lair, and you actually see spiders. I don't know. It's just amazing. I did that towards the end of the night, and the line was way shorter. And 8 Fingers 9 at that time was only 5 minutes. So if you're here late, it might be a good time to do those houses. But overall, I didn't have to wait longer than 15 minutes. I didn't do all the mazes today, but I did get to do Widows twice and 8 Fingers 9 twice, because they are the newer ones, so I just wanted to go in and appreciate them. But both are really great additions to Not Scary Farm. I felt like 8 Fingers 9 kept going, and Widows was really long too, but 8 Fingers 9 felt super duper long. All right, so the hanging's not like my thing. I know people love it, but I just heard them play Hot to Go. I might have to come watch that show next time. So I do want to mention that the Elvira experience, since Cassandra Peterson, Elvira was actually here today. Every time I tried to go over there, it was closed. It was only open for people who paid to get a signing from Elvira. So I'm gonna have to do that on my next trip just to see exactly what the tribute museum's gonna be. All right guys, so that was an amazing opening at Not Scary Farm. It was even sweater weather. I gotta wear my sweater, so it was amazing. Again, I try to focus like on the new mazes today, but I can't wait to come back to explore more of the scare zones and the lanterns. So if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe. All right, but for now, don't forget to hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, because we're gonna have more videos coming soon. Until next time, bye guys.